am a huge fan of set schedules over wake windows for babies that are over the age of 4 months old. So today we're going to talk about wake windows versus set schedule. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why that is and how moving to a set schedule is going to get your baby more sleep. So hi, my name is Jensine Casey. I'm a certified pediatric sleep consultant, certified postpartum doula, and mom of 3 who helps pair real life sleep science with real life strategies to get you and your family the sleep that you need to grow and thrive. That schedule to me means no math. I'm not having to guess every day what's gonna happen. I know exactly what time I'm going to put my children into their crib for a nap, and I know about when they are gonna wake up. It makes life so much easier when I'm not having to calculate, okay, you woke up at this time, and now I have to count this awake window of 2 hours, and that means nap is gonna be at this time, but yesterday nap was actually an hour later than that, so now what happens? This way, if your friend calls you and says, hey, can you go to lunch in 2 weeks at this time? Well, I'm not sure. I don't know what time the baby's gonna wake up. So let me call you back on that day and then we'll decide then. No, it's gonna know, okay, my baby sleeps at 10 a.m. and at 2 p.m. Yes, we can meet for lunch at noon because they wake up from their first nap at 11:30. We'll hop in the car and meet you at lunch. So it just makes life so much easier when you can have a plan and know exactly what to expect. However, when children are under the age of 3-4 months, this does not apply. According to wake windows, because the naps are still gonna be a little bit irregular, we can start to offer a little bit of a loose schedule, but it is still gonna be very wake window based and it's not gonna be set schedule based. But once your child gets into 3-4 months, then we can start to move into a set schedule, doing a 3 nap schedule before they're about 6 months old, and then we're moving to a 2 nap schedule. The reason that a set schedule gets your child so much more sleep is because their body knows exactly what to expect. I always use this example, so if you've seen any of my other videos, you've probably heard me say this before. But think about parent, the working person who sets their alarm for 6 a.m. every single morning. 1 week they go on vacation, they turn off that alarm. Guess what time they still wake up? Still 6 a.m. every single morning because their body clock has been so routinely set to wake up at that same time every day. We want our babies to be able to do the same thing, but in reverse. So every time it's starting to come up to that nap time, their body knows what to expect and they're able to fall asleep a lot easier. I could even use the same example at bedtime. Personally, I've had the same bedtime since I was probably in middle school. My parents decided 9:30 p.m. was my bedtime, and that has stuck 20 something years later. I still always know, okay, it's about this time. It must be around 9:30 because my body is naturally starting to get tired, do all my bedtime things, and head to bed. So it really just helps prepare your body to know, okay, this time is coming, sleep is gonna be offered, and I'm ready for that sleep to come. What happens when we're following awake windows, and if those awake windows vary day to day, either greatly or even sometimes just a little bit, depending on how sensitive your child is, it's gonna make it so much harder for them to be able to fall asleep. Because if one day you decide to get them up for the morning at 5:30 a.m. and that first nap is at 8 a.m., but the next day they sleep in a little bit and they don't wake up until 7 a.m. and then that first nap isn't until 9 or 10, that's gonna throw everything off and their body is never gonna know what to expect. Where if we're following a set schedule every single day, their body knows, okay, it's 10 a.m., I'm gonna be offered a nap. This is always the time of my body rest, so it's easier. Biology is working with us to be able to help your child fall asleep. We wanna make this process as easy for them as possible. And offering a set schedule is going to make this as easy for them as possible. So if you're wondering, I would love to move to a set schedule, but I'm not really sure what the appropriate schedule is for my child's age. All you have to do is comment schedule in the comments and I will send you my free schedule guide that's gonna give you example schedules by age, and it's gonna explain how to alter that schedule if you need a little bit of a different one for your family and your lifestyle. So again, all you have to do is comment schedule in the comments and I will make sure that I get that free guide to you. If you have any additional questions, of course, you can always pop them below. Give this video a like and a comment to let me know you've seen it and know that this is helpful to you to know the difference between the set schedule and the awake window and why the wake window is not the way that you want to go. So I will see you in the next video.